Hello everyone, good to see you again. We are going to attempt, I'm sure everyone has seen it, Julie Cuts from Pouring Your Heart Out does the most beautiful calla lily blooms. She uses her hibiscus. This is the closest mold I have to a hibiscus. So we're going to attempt it in this one. And I will link Julie in the descriptions. Thank you, Julie. They are so beautiful. All right, so I've got my resin mixed up. I'm using a 1-to-1 resin. And we're just going to put enough in here just to be able to push it to all the corners. You want a pretty thin layer in here. And you want to make sure it's touching everywhere. All right, I hope this works. I have not had really good success with blooms lately for some reason. So we shall see how this one goes. All right, then I have 3 cups. I'm going to put just a little bit in this one because it's going to be for our stamens. Oh, no, I'm not either. That is for my mica powder. All right, and my white. Pretty sure I'm going to have a lot of extra. A little more here. And was hoping I would have some extra because I'm going to finish my little turtle. All I did, this is extra clear resin that I started it with, and then I put some stickers that are flowers in there, but I want him to be completely clear. I think that's going to be really pretty. A little bit more. All right. And he's full. Okay, in this one, we're going to mix up our white. And I use my ocean white. I really like it. It does seem to make really good blooms. I'm going to do 4 drops. 1. 2, 3, 4. I had it upside down, so it's coming out pretty fast. There we go. And I'm also going to add some of my Interference Gold to my white. I just like the effect of it. Not too much. I don't want it too heavy. Yeah, you guys have to go back and watch hers. I'm going to see if I can link her latest one not real computer savvy. But I'm going to try my best. So, Julie, if I don't get it right, I'm so sorry. All right. Get this mixed up nicely. And that is not nearly enough white. Can you see that? Looks like skim milk. So we need a couple more drops. One, two. See how that is. That's much better. See the difference? Much better. And I can see the interference gold in there still. A little streaky, so I'm going to continue to mix that for just a sec. Okay. And then this is going to be my mica powders. I'm going to use a bronze and a brick together. See how that looks. First I want to get this bubble that's making me crazy. Actually, there's a couple of them. I'm not going to spray. I may take my little torch out though here in just a second. Because I definitely don't want any bubbles in this. I want this to turn out pretty. Okay, so we have our, it's a bronze, I guess, bronze color. And not that much. I want more bronze than I do the brick. And the brick. That's a really pretty color there, though. And some brick. Okay. I'll give that a mix. That's pretty. I do like that. Of course, you know you have to mix mica powder up really well so you don't get those dry pockets that decide to ruin your entire piece of art. All right. And now, this is for the stamen. I decided to use orange, and she put a little bit of white. Don't need very much at all, guys. A little more than that. There we go. Okay. Now this is just a pigment ink. Let's see what that color looks like. It looks like a creamsicle. Yeah, it needs more orange. It's too creamsicle-y. There we go. Still creamsicle-y, but almost like a it's darker than what you're seeing in the camera. I think that's a pretty color. In between yellow and orange. Get my turtle out of the way. You go right there. All right, now we're going to pour all our mixtures into a bag. That one. We got plenty of time too, guys. The orange yellow for my stamens. Julie looked like she was doing it her entire life, and I'm like all freaking nervous. I am so nervous about this one. I just want it to turn out just like hers. Of course, it's not going to be as pretty as hers, but we're going to try. We're going to try our best, guys. Okay. There we go. I like to clean as I go. And my bronzy brick. Oh, yeah, that's pretty. And I'm not sure how it's going to turn out because of my mold. It's definitely not the same as hers. Hers had 5. Mine has 8 points to it. So, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. I'll be happy if I get a bloom and not blobs. So, we're going to see. Okay. And there we have it. Of course, we're going to start with our white. Get all this out of here. I'll give this a little torch, just a little one, because it is a very shallow mold. Alright, now we take our white. It's nicely warmed up too. I waited a long time on my resin. I waited close to half an hour. Because I wanted to be sure it was warming up enough. Alright, and we're going to snip the end out there. Okay. Now, what she did was she did circles. She did not draw petals. So we're going to attempt circles. See, it's already crowded. I don't know if this mold is going to work. But we're going to try it anyway. Alright, let me fix globs while I'm doing it. That one didn't come out right. There was no room for the poor thing. So now we want to take our reddish bronze. If I put this up, you guys are going to be like, oh, I feel so bad for her. All right. About the same amount off. There we go. Yeah. And a circle on the inside is what we're attempting. Alright, that's that one. Of course, I have extra. Now we're going to let that sit for just a second. I'm going to de-blob some more though. Now she did an extra line of white on the top. I just don't have room because I have so many petals in this one. So we're not going to do that. Alright, it is starting to bloom. So what she did next was, she put her stamens in, but she said she should not have. But she pulled up like so. And then she said she should have put her stamens in. I don't know if I'm going to have room for stamens. Maybe we'll do them in the middle. But they really belong on the inside. So we're going to attempt it, guys. That's what we're going to do. This is a trial run. Again, I'm not going to make it as thick because I don't want them so big. There we go. And she did her stamens drop by drop. She put 4 in hers. I only have room for 3, I think. This one I don't even have room for 3. We'll do 2. And this one looks like we're only getting 2. There we go. Okay. I almost feel like I need to do something in the middle here. And I may do a swirl. You're on camera.
Okay, well I was just gonna ask you,
I'm doing something. Do a swirl here.
Smells good.
Yes. What are you doing?
I'm asking you something.
And this one, I'm going to pull out. And hopefully that does not disrupt my blooms. But I just felt like I had to have something right there. because there was a lot of space. And I will be right back. We'll see how it's doing. Hey guys, it looks like it is blooming very nicely. The only other thing that you did not see me do was I put a drop of alcohol ink in the middle, and that's crimson. Now, she did the same thing. I can't remember what color she used, but and it seems to blend quite nicely with the reddish bronze color. But the blooms are looking fabulous. They look really good. We will see, guys. See you soon. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Pouring My Art Out. This is cured. I did peek at the back. So I'm going to show you this, but we are going to try again. Because it's so close to what I wanted. Or what I thought it should be. So let's get this out. It's still a little bit bendy, guys. The mold came out beautiful. All right. The shape of it is correct. So my stamens worked, but it's blobby. I went a little heavy on the white in certain areas, and it didn't spread. But you can see where it's folding in and it's coming up around the middle of the flower. And there's some little bubbles here and there. So we are going to try this again. I still think it's pretty, but not nearly the perfection of Julie. So there you have it. And this is a little turtle I finished with the extra clear resin. It's got some flowers in him, just little eyeballs. I think he came out real pretty. And then this is a bowl I made out of the extra colors of this. So you can make all kinds of stuff out of extras. This is not quite ready to come out yet. It's still soft. So that'll be a short on that one. But there you have it, guys. All in all, not a complete fail. I know what I did wrong now. And I'm off to the store to get some more piping bags. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.